Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back. I know it's been a little while and I'm a little sorry for not posting, but I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my drawings for the month of May. I didn't get to draw too much this month due to me being pretty busy, but I still got some stuff done, so let's get right into this. We're going to be doing this live, so prepare for me to say, yeah, so yeah, but yeah, anyways, yeah, you get what I mean. Anyways, let's get right into this. So I started this month pretty well, I'd say. I think I started pretty well. It was Tifa's birthday for Final Fantasy. Tifa from Final Fantasy's birthday, and I drew a little sketch of her because I was like, "Oh my God, it's Tifa's birthday! I need to draw her." Do I like it? No, not really. I think the posing is kind of weird, but I thought this one was cool. A little bit. I don't know. It was rushed. I did it in I don't know how long. It was kind of a quick one. Don't really love it. Not gonna lie. I think it's kind of boring. But I did post and I was like, oh, here's a Tifa sketch. I posted on my Twitter and I was like, oh, here's a Tifa sketch for you guys. It's because it's her birthday. Oh my God, yeah. But the next day I was like, I'm not really proud of this. I want to give her, or I want to do her justice. So the next day I decided to work on this. Yeah, we drew Tifa with a sort of, I don't know what you call this. I'm just gonna say Persona 5 because I'm lazy. But this cool little style I did with her, I thought it was pretty fun. I thought this one was pretty fun. It does not look like this, like when it's cropped. The actual crop version is here. What the hell's up with my mouse? There we go. Yeah, this is the actual version that I posted. I thought this was really fun, or this is really cool. This is really fun. I did the posing for this. I used myself as a reference, and I think it turned out pretty well. I think it's a little messy, obviously, but we did this, and it was pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep saying we, but you know I mean myself. But I worked on, I wanted to do this all with local colors or local value because, yeah, I was not really trying to color this, nor was I really trying to shade it, and I wanted to keep it simple, so this is what we ended up with. You can get rid of this at the bottom, but, well, actually, let me go on a quick thing. I wanted to kind of make this similar to, there's like, if you've seen it, I don't even have the, what does this look like? Oh my God, what is this? Oh, this is the original sketch. Oh, it was because I was using the mechanical pencil. I wasn't using like the G pen or the real G pen. But that's what this was like. I kind of wanted her to be sitting on something like a ledge, but kind of didn't finish it the way I wanted to. And I was just like, let's just drop it. I remember when I was doing this, I was rushing through it. Not gonna lie, I kind of felt like that weird pressure to do something quick, and that made me enjoy this one less. I will not lie to you. It was not that fun when it's not fun when you're rushing yourself, which is a lesson learned for sure. I will definitely talk about that later when we get to some of these later ones. Talking about just sitting down and really enjoying art or sitting down and just ignoring time, and just trying to get enveloped in what I was doing was kind of something I was trying to be more aware of this month, because I was, at the beginning of the month, I was kind of like, I want to finish this, I want to finish this, I want to finish this now. And it made me very stressed out when I would draw sometimes. And I'm like, oh, I don't like that. But this Tifa's pretty cool. Use myself as a reference. I like how I did the hand because I just used my hand. But another thing I want to talk about is that this month was kind of the era of figure drawing. So I did a figure here. I'm hoping there's no nudity. Okay, there's no nudity. Cool. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, just another figure. I was just starting this month doing figure drawings and trying to do construction and stuff. You're gonna see some in here, but I also did a lot more in my sketchbook. Just like as I was just like sitting around doing stuff. But I was trying to do breakdowns, constructions, and stuff, and yeah, this stuff was cool. Something that actually was brought to my attention and kind of changed with, and kind of like changed my mindset of doing figure drawing was you can be messy. Like, I had a very bad like experience with figure drawings because like, oh, look at this shit. What is this? These are probably like 30 seconds. I don't know, 1 minute. I don't know what these are, to be honest. I don't remember because normally I try to write them down, like how much time I spend on them. But these ones, and this didn't happen to me, or my realization, or not really realization, because I was kind of just like told this, and then I was like, oh wait, yeah, okay. But it was when I was just sketching in my sketchbook, and I was doing like a bunch of figures, and I was like, oh, this shit is so bad. This is so freaking, oh, I hate this. I hate this, right? I think I was doing like 30-second and 1 minute poses, and I was like, this is really stressful for me. I don't really like how this is turning out. So I asked for some advice. I was like, hey, do these look good? First of all, I was like, oh, do these figures look good? These are 30-second to 1 minute figures. Do they look good? I kind of realize that I stress a lot when I do these, and I don't know if these look good and whatnot. But I was basically told, you know, there is no like right way of doing like gesture drawing. I keep saying figure, I mean like gesture drawing. And there are different like styles to it, and you can have your own way of doing it. You can be messy. You can have like sketchy lines. It does not have to be like super straight or whatnot, right? Or super clean. Obviously, maybe that's a goal for some people. That was kind of like a goal for myself. I was like, I want it to look like this. But I think having that goal so early on kind of ruined my perception of, maybe not perception, but it gave me like unrealistic expectations for myself and how my art was supposed to look. And with that, I kind of realized, oh wait, I forget that with art you kind of can do whatever you want. I was like, why am I being so strict and keeping myself so contained within like, oh, I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. Oh, this doesn't look good. It's not the way I want it to look. I have to do it this way. So after that realization, that little epiphany, and that little advice that I got, definitely changed my outlook on this stuff. And I also gave myself more time. I didn't stop, but like I lessened how much like 30-second stuff I did. I mainly just started focusing on like 2 minutes, 2-minute sketches, 2-minute gesture drawings, and found it way more relaxing, way more fun, way more chill. It was really enjoyable that way, and maybe we'll see some more in this, but we'll see. So the next thing I did, this was the like first, I don't know what day I did this, but this was a maki I drew for leak night for JJK. We had some leaks that night. I actually don't remember what chapter this was. Maybe I do remember what chapter it was, but I can't say, obviously. I'm not gonna tell you. But I really like this pose. It's not 1-to-1, obviously, but this was me just, this was like after, yeah, post realization, right? So I just threw this on to my canvas, and I was like, you know what? Let's just chill. Let's draw something, dude. Draw something neat. And this is what happened. This is what came out. I took a different approach to how I normally draw her, and I always say this whenever I do draw her, is I'm not going to draw her consistently. I don't know if I've ever drawn her in the same type of style before, like back to back. It's just not something that happens. Very K-poppy hair. But I like this look for her. She looks really cool in this one. I like it. Her arms are not really the same size, but who cares about that? But I do like how I did, because normally when I do sketches, I don't really like do the little hatching. I don't do those little hatchings. But I started doing that because I was like, oh, I saw people do it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do this too, because it does make my sketches look a little cooler, right? So I started doing that. I could have put some in the hair, but whatever. I like this one. I hate drawing hands, so lazy hand for you guys. And her hand is behind her back, but it's because I'm not hiding it because I don't know how to draw it. Hiding it because she's hiding it too. But this one was cool. I think I remember when I was drawing this, I was like, oh my god, I can't draw like breast in a shirt. This is very weird. No, it wasn't this one. It wasn't this drawing. It was a different one. But maybe I drew it already? I don't remember. But it was something I was struggling with. I was like, oh my god, how do you make this look good? Without making them look like too high or too low, or like the shirt not looking like realistic enough? Not making enough sense, I guess, like the logic with the folding, with the folds. But yeah, that was this one. Very short. Did this before the leaks dropped. And yeah, next one. Naoto. I drew Naoto from BlazBlue. Well, I didn't finish these, actually, but I put up his little sprites and his render, and I was like, oh, I want to draw Naoto from BlazBlue. He's so cool, and he has really cool attacks and poses, because his whole theme of this month is poses and figures. And I was just messing around. I like this one. It's a cool pose. And this one is supposed to color, but as I was getting through these, I started getting really bored. Can I say that? I started getting... Where is this? Oh, it's this folder. I was like, where is the thing? Yeah, oh, there you go. So I drew this one. This is one of his attacks. I don't have the picture here, but it is based off one of his attacks that he does. Yeah, just messing around. Very sketchy, very messy, but the point is the pose, not the cleanliness. And then I just drew a standing pose. I think this was supposed to be for him, but I just kind of drew shit. Heads, that is a goal, that is an objective we gotta work towards, because drawing heads is kind of weird for me. And I'm still trying to find my rhythm with drawing them, because I feel like a lot of times I do them and they're like really small on the top or the bottom, and I'm like, ugh, this is so weird. Ears, don't ask me how to draw ears. I don't know how to do it yet. I just don't know how to do it yet. But yeah, I started getting really bored, so I just stopped working on this. I was like, I don't care anymore. But I was messing around with some more stuff. This is going to be another pose for him, but I just drew this. This is based on this artwork. I'll just pop it up here because I don't have the reference here, but that's where I got this pose from, and I really liked it. I kind of like the little kick, like the little flame at the bottom, little motion here. It's really cool. But yeah, nothing else special, nothing else that's here that's like really special to say. Here's this. This is like the initial the initial idea for what it was supposed to be. But yeah, nothing special. On to the next thing though. This was just a bunch of random stuff, I think, right? Yeah, so I just randomly drew a pose here. Cool, neat. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in here. Yeah, there isn't. And then I do this. I drew Gavale. Is that how you say her name? She's the character I really like in Arknights. So I drew somebody's art. I hope this is your thing, because I need to check after. I hope that's your thing, because I don't believe this is official art. I'm pretty sure this is fan art. But this, you know, this little gotcha imagery is gonna play into another piece of artwork that I don't think I will talk about in this video, because I did not draw it in May. I did it in June, and it is June now, so yeah. But for these ones, I was just kind of figuring out, how the fuck do I draw? I think this one I drew over. Yes, I did. Yeah, this, so I started with this, trying to get like an idea for the posing. You can see the initial thing here. This is what I was messing with. Doing legs is so weird, dude. I don't know. I'm still figuring out legs when you're trying to make them like gestural, just gestury. I don't know the word. But this is what we ended up with. Compared to the reference, it's not the same, but it's okay. Her legs are way further off, especially here. Oof. Which made me want to do this. My dog is barking, so ignore that. But it made me want to do like a little draw over because I was trying to figure out how this worked. And very stylized is what I figured. I was like, oh wow, her legs are so freaking long. She's also like standing on her heels. Oh, because she has heels. But yeah, this wasn't, I don't know, this is just something I did quickly. Just looking over stuff, just trying to figure out how some people drew their figures, because, you know, that was just the objective for the month. So another just short little sketch here. Why do I have a white background? Oh, I drew random stuff. I was drawing an arm. Don't know what I was doing here. I think I was just doing some construction stuff. And then I just drew a face with K-pop hairstyle. I don't know. That's just what I know it as, okay? But I drew Maki again. I'm sorry. I think I literally, when I posted this, I said I didn't know who to draw, so I drew Maki. And yeah, that's just how it goes. So for this one, I went with flat colors. And yeah, I didn't change the colors at all, actually. But I did have this. Is this gonna work? Yeah, I was playing around with stuff. I did have some sort of local value here, but I just didn't end up doing it. I think because I was lazy, and I just kind of wanted to finish this. But I was still figuring out, like, I don't really know how. Okay, the planes of the faces are so hard to do, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm still figuring out, like, oh, where do I put the soft light on a face? I don't know. It's just something I will figure out. I don't know. But basically very simple. I didn't even end up going with this, so I don't know why this is here, but this is what we went with. Where's the light? Yeah. So I ended up with doing this simple. Oh, nice shadows, dude. Yeah, that's just what I went with. I like her. I like how I drew her. Very pretty. I made her muscles big too. Yeah, let's go. Awesome. What's at the bottom here? Oh, is this why I had a white background? Oh yeah, because I was messing around. And I was, yeah, I was just doing stuff. But, yeah, that's how that ended. So, posted this. I liked it. I want to draw her like this more, because I really like how I drew her here. It's really cool. But, moving on. Next thing. Oh my god. 35 minutes? Oh my gosh. What did I do? Yeah, so, I was trying to do some value. And this was when I was still rushing myself. And I was not really enjoying this. So I was like, oh, I'm going to draw this little thingy. Tried to draw it and tried to paint over it, or tried to do the values, and they were not valuing. Nothing was looking good. I did not like this. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, let's just move on. So yeah, I mean, I think I want to redo this one because I don't want to go out like that. I don't want to go out like this. This is so bad. The 15th too. I don't know what I was doing on the 15th. Actually, I think this is when my week started getting busy. But yeah, we did this one and it sucked. I hated it. Anyways, next thing. This was when I drew Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, because I beat Remake. This was a great day. I beat Remake. I was happy. So, or actually, I didn't beat it on the same day. I beat it the day. I drew this the day after I beat it. But yeah, I did all of these in one session. I was very, very proud of myself. We can go through them. Let's start with Cloud number 1. So we started with this one. Based off of him jumping off the train at the beginning of the game, and yo, this was awesome. I know when I was going through this, I messed up and like okay, when I was doing the second one, I accidentally like moved a layer down here and it literally fucked up everything, and I was so upset. I was like, God damn it. So I had to redraw some stuff. So the sword I think was longer in the original drawing I did. So I think it might have became shorter. I think the angle might have changed too, but who really cares? But yeah, this one was really cool. I was we can look at the initial sketch here too. Can I get rid of, oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Holy crap. Okay. The smoke is right here. Here's the initial sketch. Oh my god. See, yeah, look. It got broken up. It got broken up. But like this is the initial sketch. I was like, okay, I want the motion of like this arc. So obviously is like the sword all the way to the bottom of his hand on the ground. And I added smoke after, because why not? And there's all this extra shit. What is all this? Oh, wait, what did I just put on here? Oh god, this one get rid of. This one get rid of. Okay. But yeah, this is really cool. What do I even say? I really like this one. The pants. Ooh, the pants are really nice. I like how I did the shadows here, and the smoke is really cool. The shapes here, really, really nice. I like it a lot. Such a good pose. I'm very happy about this one. Made me very happy. Obviously, hands are hands. I can't fucking draw hands. Who cares? And maybe his hand should have had a shadow like here. I did not realize that. But yeah, that one is cool. Next one. Here's Cloud again. This is just a normal one. I wanted it, so with this, you see them, put them all together. You see this on Twitter. Okay, if I can talk about something, I get a lot of my inspiration from Twitter. Obviously, because that's where I see most of my art. So I get a lot of like, oh shit, oh, I see this thing, I want to try it. I think I talked about that in my last video, but that's just a big thing for me is I see shit. Oh, I'm swearing too much, I'm sorry. I see stuff on Twitter and I'm like, oh, I gotta try this. So like this compilation type of thing that you see a lot, I was like, oh, I want to try it. And I did it and I liked it. Here's just like a, I don't know, waist up. I guess like waist up thing of him. He looks cool here. I like that a detail I did was just make the eyes thing. Because if I colored the eyes. Because if I just made it the same, would have been whatever. The sword is cool. I think, no, it's hiding. Like the hilt is kind of like hiding here. The guard, I think you call it, is like hiding behind him. It would be thicker, but obviously his arm and his neck is taking it up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this one is cool. I only did light on this one. I did not do shadow because I didn't want to. And I wonder if I could see the sketch here. Is it still here? It is still good quality. Let's see. Yeah, here's the sketch. Oh my. Oh my. What happened? Wait, can we unlock this? Look at his face. Yeah, I knew when I did this, I was like, I don't care about the face. I just put it down. I wanted the pose. But here you go. Let's turn everything back on. Yeah, I only did light here, and I don't even really like how I did all the lighting. It's kind of whatever. It feels pretty random. But and the hair was cool. But the hair I thought was cool. His hair is weird. His hair is so weird. I mean, that's a distinct trait of Cloud, right? But yeah, because I'm like, oh, I want to make his hair go up, but also this way and down and to the side. Like, he's weird to draw. But it turned out pretty nice. I don't know where this date is. Where is this date? Can I turn it off? There we go. Yeah, okay. And the next Cloud is this one. I think this one took me the longest. I don't remember which one took me the longest out of the three. I still have the recording so I could see, but I don't remember. Could have been this one because this is the more complex pose. It's the pose he does when he does cross slash. His like starting initial pose. I think with this one I was like, how the hell do I make his sword look like it's closer than him? And the answer was to just, you know, make the line art thicker here. And probably I could have added more shadows. I think it would have helped. Maybe like more like hatching here could have helped make it look even more closer. Because I think something that's missing with this to make it really look like it's in front of you is it kind of lacks like form. It's like if you look too hard, it can feel a little flat, like floppy. I feel like if you swung this around, it would just be like whoop, 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 you know? Okay, ignore what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. It looks a little floppy because it doesn't really feel like it's tough, you know? Because there's no like form to it. So I don't know. Or the form isn't like defined enough. Maybe you could say that. I don't know. Maybe I could have had like a little line here, down here. I don't know. Something about it is weird. But it's fine. Maybe I could have made this thicker. Maybe it's this line that I could have made thicker here, because it's kind of just like a little thick. One line, right? So I don't know. But the posing here, really cool. The shadows are cool. Yeah, for this one I did shadows. This one I did lights, and this one I did both. But yeah, I like how I did the eyes, the hair, the face isn't bad. It's a little weird, but wasn't really the point. The pose was the bigger idea here. The hair, I do not like the hair on this, but it's whatever, because I was like, I don't know how to really capture this stupid character's hair, but everything else is really cool. I made his legs kind of long, but it was for the sake of the pose, and it looks cool. So one of the toughest things here when I finished these all was putting them together, because I didn't want to cut off too much of one thing or have these two things overlap. I was like, oh my god, this is so hard to do. But I ended up getting this together, and something I realized was when I do these, something I should try out is putting like a white border around them to separate them better. Instead of them just being on top of each other, you can have like a white border around the line art to separate them. So that's something I want to try in the future whenever I do this again. So I'll see. And for the next one, Yuki. I drew Yuki from JJK doing simple domain. Very simple looking domain here. And this is just another sketch. I was like, I want to draw Yuki. Wait, why'd it disappear? There we go. This is the initial with this very ugly circle. Ew. But I fixed it, made it look a little cooler. I know when I did this, a big idea for me was trying to make her hair look good. I think it's okay. Her face is whatever. But for like a short sketch I did, I actually do like this. I think the posing's pretty cool. I feel like it could be maybe a little stronger, but that's probably because of like the extra stuff around her, like her hair and her little taluses. I don't know what you call these on like tech wear pants, but yeah. The little straps. Maybe they're just straps. But yeah, and there's no shading, no real shading on this, just like some small hatching. But yeah, this was fun to do. I want to actually make this into a real drawing, because I've been dying to draw this character. Oh my god, I want to draw her so badly. But I have not done it yet. Next one. Oh, this is just a random one I did. Just me trying to draw someone sitting. Got this off Pinterest, I believe, the pose, and this was okay. Again, I don't think I shaded this. I just have one flat color. Yes, I do. Oh, this is when I was trying out drawing. Okay, here's the initial sketch. And when I was doing this, I was trying out making my sketches red and blue, like my clothes blue, my body's red, because I started to when I was drawing some of these, I recognized that, oh wait, it's kind of hard for me to see this when they're all black. So yeah, I just started making them gray, or not gray, red, and I started coloring them different colors to make it easier on my eyes. Also, yeah, the shapes feel really weird here. I don't know. Yeah, the shapes are weirder because like her legs look so odd, but it still didn't even turn out that bad. But this leg feels weird to me. I think it's because it's not like flattening out here, so it's kind of like just swooping into the skirt. I think it needs to like flatten out more here because there's literally pressure from this like on it too. So it should just like, and she's literally sitting, so it should like flatten out a little bit more. Legs are weird. The face isn't bad. Upper body is not bad. I think it looks pretty cool. The chair. This is weird to do. If I flip it, yeah, she's kind of like tilted, but you wouldn't notice that. So, shh. But she's a little tilted. The chair's a little tilted here. Is it tilted or am I crazy? I think it's a little tilted. I can't really tell. But yeah, simple sketch. Just wanted to keep my hands a little warm with figure drawing. So I just did this as a quick little thing. And I know after this, we moved on to doing some figure drawings on my laptop or right here digitally. Because again, I normally do them traditionally, but I was like, you know what, I need to do them traditionally or digitally a little bit more often. So we did some 2 minutes. These are not bad. These are not bad. They're okay. I don't hate them. Could be a little better, obviously. They could always be better, but these are okay. These are nice. Don't hate them. I don't hate them. How much is this? 6 and 5. I did 11. Okay, cool. Next, I did Gran. I drew Gran, or the pose that Gran does when he does his super in granblue. Maybe I can pull up the picture. It should be in my gallery. Yeah, so here is the pose. All all skybound arts, all characters ultimate, and granblue. Yeah, you get it. But yeah, this was the pose I did. This is really rough. I just wanted to get an idea, and his foot's not here. His foot is not in the thing, so. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, but whatever, right? Next, we drew Zeta. I've been dying to draw Zeta. I want to draw Zeta so badly, dude. Oh my gosh. But I think it is this screenshot I did. Oh my god, so close. But yeah, I wanted to do like a close-up of her face. Head could be tilted a little lower in comparison to the reference. But this is pretty cool. I like it. I do like it. Very rough, but I did this a little quickly. Not much to say about this, except that I want to draw this character because she's so cool. But here, let me bring up a picture of her. Oh my god. If you don't know what this character looks like, look at this armor. Oh no. This is so scary. Look at all these little points and creases and oh man. No. This is so scary. But I want to try to draw her. She does have a simple like casual outfit. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I would love to draw her. Next. Fairy. This is Fairy doing her ultimate, I think. Supposed to do her ultimate? So I just did her pose here. I like the pose. I don't think I really captured it as well. I think the leg is like really shit here. Sorry, I keep swearing, but the leg is not very good. I think it could turn more here. Like for the sake of like the gesture, not really for fitting the figure, just for getting the gesture down. I think I could have bent or like made it more straight, similar to the leg on the left. Anyways, the next thing we did, and the last thing I will actually talk about, is Reina. I drew Reina because, of course, I took like a small break, and I also kind of forgot to draw some days. But I came back, I drew Reina. Okay, quickest thing, her arm is off. What the hell? What was I doing? I don't know. Her arm is really off here. But other than that, she looks cool. I just like used my little brush and made a cool background here. I was like, how the hell am I gonna do her hair? And I was like, you know what? Here you go. I did like that. It wasn't bad. And then this is how I figured out that her eyes were gray, because I didn't even know that. I had to search it up for the drawing. I was like, oh no, I don't know what color her eyes are. Let me search it up. And they're gray. Interesting. Didn't know that. I thought they would have been like brown or like yellow or purple, but they're gray. But this is pretty cool. Can I find the actual things for it? So here's the background. Here are the colors. Here's the sketch. This is the initial sketch, and then we just went over it. This is pretty cool. And then I did her hair. I always try to do the hair on a separate layer because, oh my god, doing hair can be annoying. Speaking of her hair is really weird to draw. I was having a lot of trouble when I drew this, and yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. It turned out okay. She looks cool. Aside from the big thing here, her arm should be like more tilted back, if anything, because I don't know why it curves so much. This is not Looney Tunes. You are not Luffy, sis. But aside from that, honestly, that's everything. I did this near the end of the month, but I do have one more thing that I can't really talk about because I want to save this for another video where I talk about color, but it is Maki. I drew her literally yesterday. I finished this. It's June 5th today. June 4th is when I finished this drawing. This is really fun. This is really cool, but we're going to talk about it another time. Not today, because when I talk about this, I really want to go like in depth with the whole process. But because this was supposed to be my illustration for May, because I'm like every month I try to, or every month since I started to say, since I said that I wanted to do this, which maybe could have been January, I think was when I started, I told myself that I want to do a big illustration every month to really test myself and see what I can learn and whatnot. And this is what we got. Pretty cool. I don't know how to do backgrounds, so forgive me. But yeah, that's it. We will talk about this another day, not today. But that is everything. I think this is a little fun to do. I'm trying to get better at these review videos because I don't know, talking about my own art is weird sometimes. And I feel like I don't have a lot to say, but sometimes I just have a lot to say, but it's a lot of nonsense. And I don't know. I'm really rambly when I have to draw or talk about stuff like this. But that's all I have to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later.